Yeah, I'm him signing in on y'all. Boy, I try to tell you now, I know. Now, I know what I'm seeing. I just can't believe this. I just charmed in on y'all. Quick little video. Um, Kevin Gates and Britney Renner have got a divorce. Stayed married 52 days and you done got a divorce already. Now, all those people that jumped on the bandwagon with Kevin Gates, talking about how gangster he was, and he checked LeBron temperature. That nigga sit right there on the court side, right there. He did this and that. He checked LeBron, didn't even say nothing to him. Okay, now look, I think LeBron got the last laugh. You ain't even got no wife no more. Now why he sitting there worrying about how LeBron's wife look at him? You don't even got no wife to look at you at all now. I mean, dude, you gotta absolutely feel like a fool. You sitting out here causing all this commotion with LeBron. Done made a diss song and all this. And then now your wife sitting beside you all alone. All alone, she sitting beside you, and she didn't even want you from day one. She didn't even want you from day one. She only just married you to see what can she get from you. Once she found out that that marriage that y'all supposed to have, when she found out it wasn't legit by the courts, when it wasn't legit by the court, she got out of that because she see now, man, I can't get nothing from him because it really wasn't no legitimate marriage. But at the end of the day, she done left you. Now you sitting up here starting all this stuff with LeBron. Why you paying all that? Why you focusing on LeBron and his wife? You should have been looking at your own wife. You should have been looking at her footstep, because her footstep was pointed toward the door. She finna get out there on you. And like I say, it won't be long before she come out of that Muslim stuff. So all like she just did that just for him. And she don't want to come out of it right now because she don't want it to look like she was just faking. She trying to make it look like she real with it. But yeah, I seen an interview where the dude asked her, said, "Are y'all married? And she said, "No, we're not married. We got divorced in May 26th. Got married April something. Stayed married 52 days. Now I'm just saying, all that stuff he was stirring with LeBron, I don't hear y'all. All y'all Kevin Gates fan, I don't hear you. I don't hear you. And just think now, ain't nobody talking about that, is you? Everybody quiet, ain't they? Don't nobody want to bring this up, do they? How he was stirring up all that crap with LeBron. And all along, instead of watching LeBron and his wife, he should have been watching his own wife. Come on, man. Come on, man. You know how it go. You a celebrity, don't no woman want you. If you wasn't with that woman before you got rich, if you wasn't with that woman before you got famous, it ain't finna last. Tell me a celebrity that got married since they been rich and they still together. That junk don't last. They only want you for what they can get. And I think what happened was she found out that the kind of Muslim marriage that they did, it's not legal by the courts. I don't think they didn't get no paperwork or something. They just did it with the Muslim community. So if you do that and you ain't got no paperwork in the courts, then if you try to divorce them, you can't get nothing because you're not legally married by the law. You just did some kind of backyard thing with some Muslim thing and however that goes. I'm not sure. I don't know how the Muslim do it, but from what I understand, and I could be wrong, but I don't think they get no paperwork or something. You know, like normal people, we go to the justice of the peace, to the courthouse and get married. We get a marriage license, marriage certificate and all that. Now, she could, and him and her could have done that. But if I had to bet, Yeah, she figured find out that she wasn't gonna get nothing out of that. So shoot, she like, man, let me get away from this clown. I can be married me somebody where I can get some money. Just like she did her other baby daddy. She about getting with man somebody that she can get some money from. And she done figured out Kevin Gates had to draw it up or however way he did it. And I'm pretty sure he did it that way so she couldn't get nothing from him. He know her past. He know her track record. And that's why he did the little Muslim type marriage thing, get married in the backyard and no court paperwork and everything. And she probably done some research on it and found out, dang, this marriage we got, we ain't really legally married. And she probably told him like, hey, well, we're going to have to go to the court and get married for real. And he was like, no, I ain't doing that. He know her track record. If they go to the court and get married and get legal papers at the courthouse, now they get a divorce. Now she gonna get him for everything. But the way they did it, they just did a little. I mean, he kind of tricked her. He knew what he was doing. He's smart. He knows she a gold digger. And like I say, he made her think that they were married. And like I say, they didn't have no paperwork, so she can't get nothing from him. That's just like you and some girl you ain't never met from Adam House cat say, hey, let's get married. Hey man, marry us. Okay, I pronounce you married and wife. We ain't been down courthouse. We ain't got no paper. We ain't had no blood test and nothing done. We just say we married. So that's kind of like what happened. And once she came to grasp to find out that, nigga, I thought we were really married. No, you ain't married because there ain't no paperwork in the court. And now what happens is she can't get nothing because you ain't got no paperwork that you married to him. It's just like you not married. So once she figured that out, she like, man, let me get away from this clown. Shoot, I can find me somebody else to get me some to go get the. I gotta find somebody else to get me some money from because this guy here he played me smart. So yeah, he played it smart. But at the end of the day, you worried about LeBron. Now look, you ain't got nobody to sit at courtside. Who gonna sit at courtside with you now and taunt LeBron as they say you were doing, checking LeBron temperature as they say. Come on, man. At the end of the day, the egg is in his face. And like I say, like I explained it to you, I guarantee you that's what happened. He ain't no fool. He ain't gonna marry that girl. And then on top of that, I mean, if you supposed to be a true man of God, you can't get married no more anyway because your first wife's still alive. When that vow say till death do us part, why do people don't understand what that means? It means it means what it sounds like, till death do us part. That means it don't matter what y'all go through, divorce, breakup, or whatever you go through, until one of y'all is dead, you cannot get married. You cannot give your body to another man or another woman. Because your husband's still alive, you cannot sleep with another man. You cannot marry another man. If you do, that's called committing adultery on your husband. If he do it, it's called committing adultery on his wife. Because why? You are still married to that woman until death do you apart. But these folks be going off here, getting married again, just like Michael Jordan. His wife's still alive. He's every night he sleep in the bed with that new woman that he married. He committing adultery on his wife. And he on a basketball court to hell. I hope he got him a basketball court in hell, because that's where he headed. No, bro. God don't play. When God say something in that Bible, he meant what he say. And them words that God put in the Bible ain't gonna change for nobody. That's why them vows say until death do us apart. When they say that, when getting married is a serious thing. You better know what you're doing when you get married. You better make sure you got the right one. Because like I say, as long as you get a woman and you get a divorce and she's still alive, you just going to have to go without sex until she die. She going to have to do the same thing. Because you cannot touch another man and you can't touch another woman. But anyway, yeah. Just want to check in on, I just want to check Kevin Gates' temperature. I checked his temperature on this, y'all. I'm him signing out.